What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Ryan, and I'm so excited today to have two of my besties on the episode today. They're both actresses. One is an artist, singer-songwriter. She's been on the charts 5 different times with one of her hit songs, Dip It Low, charting at number 5 on the Billboard charts for over 30 weeks. She's recently on a TV series, Dexter, which you can find on Showtime and Paramount+. She's been in movies like Love Don't Cost a Thing and many others. We also rate her our rom-com girl for Netflix, especially around the holiday season.
No, I know. I mean, you're all mad at yourself and feeling like some kind of fool because you've been fronting about who you are for 2 weeks.
Detective Maria LaGuerta, I work here now, and I don't fraternize with colleagues.
Take your time and feel him out. When he's a good boy, I mean a really, really good boy.
My second guest is a 4-time Emmy award-winning actress who's been on shows like Claws, recently on The Chi, and you could check her out on Bel Air as well.
I'm a little OCD. I like to clean to calm my nerves.
Thank you. You're doing so good. Give me 5.
I don't mind being a corner boy, okay? Give me an A-ball. I need a Gucci bag. Shut up.
Both of them throwing on their entrepreneurial hat, one with the beignet box and the other one with Roots Beauty. Check them out.
Crazy. Lately I feel like escaping.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Ryan, and I finally made it to the big league. I want you guys to give it up for my guest host today, both Christina Milian in the building. What up?
Hi.
Woo! And my girl Karrueche Tran in the building.
Yes, honey.
Yes, I see you guys just came off of a trip recently. I see the tans. What's going on?
We are toasty right now.
What was that trip that you guys were on?
We went to Ibiza. I guess we could say with Revolve.
Yeah.
For Rice's birthday.
If they pay you, I'm just like.
With Raisa and Kristen's birthday. We had a time.
It looked like a
we had
time.
a great time.
You guys got your content on.
Yeah.
No, you know what's crazy? So she hit me up and she was like, hey, it's Raisa's birthday. They're going to Ibiza. And I was like, damn, you know how I feel about Ibiza. That's like, I found my life at 31. That was my first time I went to Ibiza. And I was like, there's nothing like it. Like, I just found it, like my future in Ibiza. And so when she told me that, I was like, yes. And I was like stressed out in my house when she texted me about it too, because I was like, I got kids and I'm so exhausted sometimes. And I miss my friends. I miss you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So she told me about it. I was like, I don't care. I will do anything to make sure that I go on this trip. I don't care what
I
it's
felt so
for.
left out.
I want to see her. I know. Sorry, baby.
They both called me. They FaceTimed me, butt naked, doing their makeup. I was like, I'm gonna screenshot
We
this and send it to
sure
the
did.
shade room.
You should have.
Okay.
We gotta remember this when we're old. We want to look at those bodies.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
And then the content thing, because
The content was
y'all
great.
were getting your content on. I
Yeah.
feel like the trip seemed so long because you guys had so much content left over.
I still have content that I haven't
So do
posted.
I.
Like,
Yeah.
and good stuff.
Yeah.
But see, Revolve, they do it right. They've been doing it right. And I
Yeah.
feel like Revolve is one of the brands that started the whole, like,
Yes.
influencer trip.
Trips.
Yeah.
So
Girl,
they
I-
had a whole team
Yes.
for content.
She does it
Oh,
right.
bomb.
Yes.
So that's
everything
why-
you get there and you're like, okay,
They set
have a
you
good
up.
time, but like to shoot the content, it doesn't feel like you're like, oh man, I gotta get to work and I'm actually not enjoying this.
Yeah.
Like, you are enjoying it. In the middle of it, you go shoot your content, come right back. The next group does their thing.
Yeah.
And of course, you get the outfits.
Yeah, they said clothes. They had a
Yeah.
showroom set up.
Yeah.
That's bomb.
It
We
was-
had time.
I feel like
Good.
sometimes with influencer trips, obviously I used to work for the brands, and I felt like the girls never really like fucked with each other because they didn't really know each other. I felt like with this one, it looked like you guys actually knew each other.
Well, that was the one thing about this trip. It wasn't really at all. It wasn't an influencer trip at all.
Yeah.
It was really girls that knew each other.
Yeah.
Again, it was Rice's birthday
Mhm.
and Kristen's birthday.
Yeah.
So all their friends. And it just kind of looked like an influencer trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we all knew each other.
Yeah.
And even the girls that we didn't really know, we've met
Yeah.
for the first time. Like,
Mhm.
such a vibe. So
So
much
what we
fun.
talk about is the group chat. So we had a group chat that was
Oh,
going on.
yeah.
Oh, I love
Like
a good.
a
I
month
love a good
before.
group chat on trips.
Yeah.
It depends.
I don't like group chats in real life, but
Okay.
on trips,
Well, we
it's
were
fun.
having a group chat in real life
Yeah.
to prepare for this
Yeah.
trip.
Like a month ahead.
Yes. And I have to admit, I usually don't like group chats. I just stick to my family, my friends,
Mhm.
that kind of thing. And it's always like funny memes, quick little things. I can deal with that. I just don't have time for like people I don't know like that.
Yeah.
But in this case, like we came into this group chat and everybody was like-minded.
Yeah.
Like we're all bosses. They're all beautiful women, really nice, kind, humble. chill and just like ready to have a good time. And a lot of us like haven't been on a trip in a long time. Like we've been working and just life just kind of feels like at this really weird lull these days. And so it was a nice break to like, hey, we're going to Europe. We're going to like let it all go, get to know each other, have some fun. And that's exactly what happened. So the group chat was that
really
we
helped.
still have this group chat.
And it's still going.
That's still going. And we
Y'all
actually
just
like
hung
each
out
other.
last week.
Yeah. I'm wearing one of the girls. Hey, Kitty.
Yeah,
Oh,
come on,
that's the
fly
shirt. I'm
girl.
like, I know that shirt. I need to get mine.
Bounce little kitty.
I got her shirt.
I love Kitty. She's
I've been wearing all the girls like so. It was like the purpose was like all of us to kind of like also kind of network together too and support each other's businesses.
Yeah.
So I've been like wearing the girls' dresses and the outfits and showing up to different things, and it's just fun just to support each other. We should do more of that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know?
Speaking of businesses, Karrueche, I saw that you launched well, you had it for a while now,
Yeah.
Rooch Beauty.
Ruchi Beauty.
And tell us something about that. Tell us a little bit about that. And then you just had a trip recently for it.
Yes, I did a retreat, which is like it's kind of crazy that I did that and that happened, and I was there like. All these girls are here.
Yeah.
Not here for me or here, but here.
Girl, they were there for you.
They were there for you
But
because you
here,
promoted
like,
it.
because
Yeah.
of me, you know, when I put this together and like my brand was a part of it. And, you know, I've been a skincare girly for a long time. So to be able to, you know, dip my big toe into this world and
big toe.
have, I got big toes.
Shut up.
I got long toes.
Don't look at toes right now,
But
okay?
to authentically bring myself into the skincare world and
Yeah.
create these tools that I actually use has been really beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And this retreat was amazing. You know, I'm on my like wellness journey.
Yeah.
And
I
so
always say she's on her namaste shit.
He always said that.
yeah, he hates it. He's like, let's
Tell
do
her.
this.
Girl,
I'm like,
namaste.
no,
Turn
girl.
up, I like the ratchet
I
side.
need some sleep.
I like
Wait, hold up.
Because people don't know. Yeah, let's take a sip.
Let's get out of namaste.
You know what? Cheers.
Hello, we didn't toast because first off,
Cheers.
congratulations, Joey.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Kay.
Thank
Our
you.
our friendship
Congrats,
has
Tina.
an everlasting friendship, and I love
Yes.
you guys to pieces.
And
but
still the same energy.
yes,
all of us.
always.
Love you
Like
guys
no
too.
matter how far.
What is this, Saint Germain?
It's Saint Germain Spritz. I'm with the, you know, since you
She's
put me on.
bougie.
Okay,
And she's part French now. So.
not to be mixed up with Jamaica.
Perfect.
No,
Mixed up with what?
nothing.
No. And then how's the beignet box going for you? I saw yesterday I linked up with her and she had a meeting for the beignet box.
Cute.
We love our beignets.
I saw
I
him at the
love
mall.
beignets.
You do, and you guys always support. I love you guys.
They're so good.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're delicious.
It's not hard to support when
It
they're
helps.
bomb.
Yeah.
Yes, beignet box is doing good.
Mhm.
It's doing great. It's always great when we have like different kind of like what do they call it? You know, things like projects and stuff.
Mhm.
Like when we went to like Revolve Fest and
Oh, events.
different events. So we get a lot of events. That's my favorite because it's like you get a bulk of people. People are excited, and a lot of people know about beignet box all around the world that haven't even tried it.
Mhm.
So I love that we've built a brand that's a withstanding brand that people really just love the name. They haven't even tried it. They think they feel a part of it somehow. And we're just trying to grow it. Like I want to do consumer products. Liz
Mhm.
and I are doing consumer
Nice.
products. That's like our next project is to have frozen beignets that you can buy
You should.
in the
You should
grocery
totally do
store
that.
and the
Yeah.
coffee and the sweet tea.
Put them in Trader Joe's. We love
So
a
I
good Trader
think
Joe's.
that's
Yeah.
that's
That's
our
such a good
goal is
idea.
really to
Or
get
air
in
one
there.
first, because then you could charge a fortune.
Or just sell a lot at Costco.
Okay, all of it, all of the above.
Yeah.
Let's get into some of your acting stuff. Karrueche, I saw recently you are on The Shy.
Yes.
Tell us about your experience and will we see you on the next season? Because I saw that they got picked up for another one.
Yes, I believe I'm on the next season.
Ooh.
We haven't, they haven't started shooting yet.
Yeah.
But being a part of the Shy family has just been really great.
Yeah.
There's such a family, and when I went to shoot, they all just kind of welcomed me in, and they're all so sweet. And it reminded me of Claws, because when you do something for a long time, you become family.
Yeah.
You spend all this
Yes.
time together, and they've been together for like 8.
Seasons
No,
already?
7 seasons. I'm sorry.
A
I'm
lot of
jumping
seasons.
all over the place.
Yeah.
But you can see how close they are, and they all get along, and they gel. And I was hanging out with them, outside of work.
Mm.
Put you in the same hotel,
Yeah.
and we're
Your
eating,
character
drinking.
grew, right? Because I remember you first went out one time, and I don't know if you knew that you were going to continue being on. Did you know that?
Yes, you're right.
Yeah,
That's my girl.
Right, you know,
She
that's-
listens.
I didn't even know that. And I watched the show. When did
Well,
they-
no.
They
what
like
she
you.
means is they called me in for I think it was 2 scenes or one scene.
Yeah.
And then they called, and that was like episode 7, I think. And they called me back for, future episodes, which is a blessing.
That's
Shout
awesome.
out to Lena Wave.
That's awesome.
That's my birthday twin.
I'm going to have to have
She's
her
also
on
a
here.
singer.
Beignet box too. We love you.
Yes, she, that's my girl. And I've always wanted to work with her. And she
Yeah.
calls me, was like, hey, I think I have this role for you. Da-da-da. I was like, girl, yes, where, when, what do you need? All of that.
Right.
And the characters, you know, she's Zuri. She's a lot of fun. She's very much a free spirit.
Any
we
sex
did it-
scenes?
Girl, you know me. They love to throw me in a sex scene. So my first scene was a sex scene.
That was like a class.
Was it passion?
Like a Claude.
Claude was a freaky sex. Claude was a freaky sex scene. That was
Yeah.
porn.
Just
Literally.
You lucky you were single at that moment.
Yeah.
But what was this one given? Was it more like making love, or was it like?
Well, you know what's
Give-
crazy is the difference now from claws to now. We have intimacy coordinators. Back then we didn't.
Oh,
So yeah. So when I did claws in that first scene when I'm getting my cheeks clapped, right? This is a crazy thing to say, whatever. So when I was doing that scene, it's like doggy style. And I have on like what they call
It's like not a sock, but like the nude.
it's called, what did I used to call them? They're like the sticker panties.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, and he has, and the men, they wear kind of the same thing, but it's like a sock with like a sticker part to stick, and you know their balls and stuff is in this like little pouch. So during the scene, I can like feel his balls like
slapping your cheeks.
I was like, oh my
Dang.
god, what the fuck is happening? But like whatever, you know,
Right.
it's acting.
Right.
Now
It's not his fault.
It
you
is
know?
not his fault.
It's not his fault. He has big balls.
It's not like he's
But now you know
doing
there's,
anything
like, more
extra.
things that you can do. Like there's
Yeah.
more ways to
yeah.
like adjust
So
that.
now there's an intimacy coordinator,
Yeah.
and they call you and they talk to you before the scene. They talk about the scene.
Yes.
They tell you what the director.
They almost like sometimes choreograph the whole.
Yeah. Sometimes
that's
it's a little
good.
bit too
Yeah,
much.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like now they
They
have
don't want no
things-
lawsuits.
Yeah.
No,
That's
and
what it is.
I mean,
Makes
I
sense.
get it.
Yeah.
And they have things where, like, so in that scene, what we could have used is like they'll put like a little pillow
Little
or like
cushion.
little cushions
Yeah.
to like
Yeah.
protect.
Yeah.
So now you have elevated.
Now I have
You got little
elevated. I've got
cushions and-
yeah. And the way that they shot the scene for the shy, it was less revealing and a little less
Okay.
Okay.
aggressive.
Good.
It's different every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was cool.
I also seen that we're
Hey,
in the
girl.
last season of Bel Air. Are you making an appearance in this last season?
I'm not.
You're not.
not.
So we won't be
They
watching
call-
that. Got it. I'm just playing.
No, it's cool. You
I'm
know,
playing.
it is
Yeah.
what it is. And like as I'm learning about, and you know more about this, as I'm learning, more about the industry, it's like you got to take your ego out of it. Because at first I was like, damn, they ain't call me back. What I do? But it's like you don't know what the reason is or whatever. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know what? It's cool. It is what it is. I had my fun. I made my little mark on that show. And
Right.
on to the next, baby.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
cute. Moving on. Christina, you are a part of an all-star cast on
Yes.
Dexter.
A classic.
Yes. How is it working with an
Crazy.
all-star cast,
My
first of
gosh.
all? Because it's like, I feel like everybody on your show is huge, and then you're huge. So it's like, how's that going?
Don't feel huge. I will always be the most, like, I feel so humbled by everything in any project I've ever been a part of. So anytime I step on a project and I really admire the actors, like a Christian Slater, Sarah Michelle Gellar, any of these people, Patrick,
girl.
all these people, kind of being around them, I was a bit nervous at the beginning because we didn't really rehearse beforehand. We just like met on the set and started shooting.
Yeah.
And so I was very nervous for a long time, mostly also because the shoes I had to fill with playing a role that already existed, pre-existed on such a legendary show. And so like I had so many things going on in my head. But like moving on from that, obviously the show turned out to be great. I loved my scenes with the different characters. I love the people. I love the people. Like you said, in one season, we actually did become like a really great family.
Yeah.
I love the hell out of them.
So, true or false? I heard a rumor.
Ooh.
For
Here we go.
you, Christina.
True or false?
Rumor has it that you were actually asked to be on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills as a cast member. Is this true?
Joey, you're so bad. May or may not have happened. May have.
Would
I'm
you
not gonna
ever
deny.
consider being on a show like that?
Would I?
Yes.
I don't think I really need to be on a show like that.
Yeah.
But I have to be honest with you. I was actually pretty impressed. I was like, oh, what? Because I love those shows. I love all
I
housewife
love-
shows.
especially at
I
Beverly Hills.
adore those shows. I don't know if I'm dramatic enough for any of that stuff. And like, I mean, I can't fight, Put me at a charity event. Let's go. No. No, I live for those shows. I think they're so much fun. And especially Beverly Hills. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, that's pretty
Chic.
awesome. But I think where my life stands right now, I would never say no. You
Yeah.
never know. But I think between me and my husband, I don't think he has any interest of
Yeah.
our life being. Sometimes he's like,
Talking
you
to the
show too
French.
much. Yeah, he's like, you show too much on Instagram sometimes. So I'm like, okay, let me reel it back. I don't even show my
Right.
kids, so I think that would be, I don't think I like doing my own shows,
Wow, we like where you
Hello.
are right now, but if you ever did it, I will be right there with
I
you.
know you will be.
Every step of the
Call me,
way.
girl. You need me to see you.
You'll be
Okay.
my,
I got a true or false for you
Cousin.
too for a reality show. Rumor has it that you were originally asked to be a part of the cast of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood when that first came about.
ooh.
Would you ever?
Oh my gosh.
No, she said no.
No, that's why I didn't do it.
Is it a rumor?
In the future, if you were asked, would you ever do reality? Period. Though is my question.
No, that's just okay. Like Tina said, never say never.
Mhm.
But I don't know the same. I don't know if I'm dramatic enough. I don't like the drama. You know me, bitch. I don't
Yeah.
like confrontation and none of
Yeah.
that. So
It would have to be like us, like, what's that show with
Christina Milian turned
Paris Hilton and her friend?
Yes, that kind
of
something
reality.
fun
Simple
and
Life.
goofy.
Yes.
Something like that.
I really
would be
loved
so
that show.
us.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Because
But it was them
yeah.
just being themselves.
Exactly.
It wasn't
Yes.
like
We don't have to
all
create
these
any drama. I don't have to write a
fights
story. We don't have to go into the past and find things just to make it interesting.
Yeah.
It would have to be fun.
yeah.
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 Well, stick to the acting, girls.
That-
I want to play a
that's-
game. What was she thinking or what's it giving? We're going
Ooh.
to show a photo of both of you guys, and the opposite person will answer what she was thinking or what she's giving. So the first photo is of Christina Milian and Karrueche. What was she thinking or
Ooh.
what was she giving?
Oh, bitch. Oh, she's cute.
She was given,
Oh, yes.
bitch, I'm having a great time. Bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, look at my outfit. It's giving festival, honey.
Molly.
It's giving, I'm on something. I don't know. Might be a little Molly, a little shroom, a little alcohol. We don't know.
Yes.
But if anybody knows Tina, she is so much fun. She is the life of the party.
She is Tina
And
Turner.
I don't know where you are. I kind of wish I was here.
Where was this?
EDC, Las Vegas, baby.
I went to EDC with you. Did you go another time?
Hashtag EDC Las Vegas.
Oh,
You-
yes.
No,
Oh,
this was
Danielle
another.
and- bitch, I
This was
can't
actually
breathe.
the week that I actually got pregnant with my son.
Woo. Woo.
Just add that in there.
Right.
But yes,
love
my
it.
sister was there, and my sister Danielle, you weren't with me. No,
I
you
went
was
with you
there.
guys one year.
This
Did you
year. This
really?
was George. the
Bro, it was
Jeweler.
one day, and I mean,
Yeah.
we got lit.
I can only
it was so
imagine.
fun.
Yeah, it was a time.
Yeah, it was me with George the Jeweler and his boyfriend.
I love that.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay,
it
let's
was
go to the
fun.
next photo.
I'm so sick.
What's she giving? What was she thinking, or what's she
Can we
giving,
say
Christina?
Rugrats, baby? What's Angela? Is that Angela?
Angelica.
Angelica.
Angelica, yeah.
I love Angelica. Isn't she cute? I just love her. See,
Karrueche, what were you thinking here?
She don't care.
I was on
IDGAF.
set for a movie I did for Lifetime last year. I just got my makeup done, and I was waiting in the hair chair, and my hair was blonde,
Yes.
obviously, fried,
Dyed and fried.
Yes, that's what happens when you die.
and I was waiting to get my hair done. That's how it looked. I
Yes.
come to set
It's so
washed,
cute. I
and it's
love
like
it.
half wet, half dry. And so I looked up at myself in the mirror and I said, "Girl, look at you.
Girl, you look like
You look
just
cute.
killed
You
your
look like a
husband,
mess."
girl. You look a little psychotic.
Face beat hair.
Let's go to the
hot
next photo. Christina Milian.
Oh.
Karrueche, what was she giving?
Yeah. She's giving yes, daddy, yes, mommy.
Who am I gonna call?
Look at that thigh. Look at that
she was
ass.
Yes.
thick.
Look at the face, girl. Everything is giving.
She's making phone calls.
My nipples are hard.
Who's she calling?
She's calling me.
The money.
She's
Where's
looking the
that
fuck.
at?
I'm here
good.
for it.
That was
Yes.
fun.
Next
Cool.
photo.
Sexy.
Karrueche.
Oh!
Christina, what is Karrueche
Okay.
giving?
I love that.
What
I
was
have,
she
like, these
thinking?
Fabulous, and then
Yeah, like you give me all the crazy ones.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
You bitch.
you got something to say? Is there
Right.
something wrong here?
You know I don't
was she
care
thinking?
though.
No. This is still
Girl, I was
Karrueche.
aware for
Okay,
it.
You
the
look
first
cute to
off,
me right
she
here,
looks,
though. That's the funny
actually,
thing.
the funny thing is, she looks adorable no matter what the hell she does. That's why you can show pictures like this, because Karrueche, this is just her in a nutshell.
Yeah.
We love to eat. We love to eat. I hope you know this. If you don't know this about us, we love to eat. We don't care who's looking,
Yep.
where we're at, what we're doing. We're going to stop and eat. And this picture is just everything. This is
Me
so her in a
rare
nutshell.
form.
Fabulous, fashionable, hair's done,
Oh,
nails
talk about it.
done.
Hello.
But she eating that good quesadilla.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I'm in Miami at the Satai. Okay.
I can tell that was Miami. I know that.
Eating the truffle cheese pizza on the beach.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
Love
Guys, it
it.
was
Next
a cheeseburger
photo.
picture.
Karrueche, what was she giving?
Yes, bitch.
Girl, you look like Violet.
Aw.
Wow.
Wait,
That's-
did they do something to my face? Because I look kind of pale there.
Girl, this
Somebody
oh,
did a
no.
little. Somebody did a little upgrade on my
Girl.
with the filters.
How
Okay,
old?
she's
How
cute.
old were you?
Hold on.
Or maybe I was just young. That's what it is.
This was,
Beautiful skin.
you could tell it's
hot.
young just by the
Oh my
outfit alone. It was
gosh.
given early 2000s.
I think I was like, 2002. That's like I was 20. What is that? Like 20 years old.
Damn.
And girl, that fishtail was everything. I wish that I could do that now. Oh my gosh.
Fishtail.
What was she
That
thinking?
fishtail, you know, the
The underwear?
yeah, the underwear. It's like the fishtail, or they call it the what is it? The whale tail.
I've never
Ah,
heard of
I
that.
never heard that
It
either.
would show your G-string, and that was part of fashion.
And you know what's crazy? The girls are still doing this now.
They are doing
They're bringing it
again
back.
now.
Bringing it
I
back.
can't do it now. I would embarrass the hell out of my daughter. There's so many things now that I'm fighting with fashion because the inside, like my inner me is just always going to be 20-year-old me.
Yes.
And so I just try not to embarrass my daughter, but it's just me. I just have to find a good happy medium. But that,
Y2K.
Honey, they were loving it.
Y2K
Y2K for
queen.
sure.
okay.
That's what she was giving Y2K Queen.
Yes.
Yes.
Next photo. What was she giving Christina?
She's texting some zaddy. Somebody's writing something to her. And we're having a good kiki. She's laughing.
And I'm still in Miami.
Always in Miami.
Drinking my coconut.
This
Laughing.
photo is actually a very popular photo. It always ends
No,
up on
it's-
blogs.
it's-
I
Yeah.
love
iconic.
it. With a coconut drink. She always got some food in her hand.
I really want to know what that text message was saying because
I
the
really
girl.
don't even know.
I
Good.
feel like,
Whatever it was, it was good.
Mhm.
All right, what's the next one? Karrueche,
Oh my
what was she
God.
giving?
Oh, have fun. Have a good old
Tina
time.
in the wild.
This is me.
What
know
made you
phase
want to wear a
this is.
blouse into the water?
I
It was
was
giving
feeling
fresh off
chubby.
of work. It was giving fresh off of work.
I
This
was
bitch said I was feeling chubby. Look at that stomach.
Right.
Black.
That's me not caring. That's me being me. That
And
was
looking
summer
good.
2017, by the way.
Yeah.
You're also
I
in
know-
Miami here.
You want to know where this is? This is the day before I flew to go see Matt. Like, I met Matt at the beginning of August, and it was this day. He called me, and he said, just come out here to Saint-Tropez, and let's hang out.
Okay.
And I was like,
We love that.
okay. And he's like, I'll fly your sister out. I was like, Booby, you want to go? She said yes. So this was probably, I got that phone call, and I'm celebrating. I'm in the water like, bitch, we're getting married.
Yes.
I got a husband like
Yeah.
this way. You better. Ooh.
Right.
Oh my God.
Talk about it.
That's
Next
Tina Turner.
photo.
though. That's
That is Tina Turner.
all day.
Christina, what is Karrueche giving here?
Oh my gosh, look at you. You're so cute. She's so rich. See, that's her planning her future. She
Yeah.
was like sitting there like, bitch, I already know. I'm gonna need an Emmy and another Emmy over here. And then watch, you're gonna see me in these movies and TV shows.
Yes.
Still giving
They
namaste
know.
in my robe.
Okay.
And
You
she's
got the
also-
blonde hair there
she's calling the
too.
money. Yes.
Yeah, that's when
That
my
was the
hair was
blonde,
long,
longer hair.
long and blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Mhm.
cute. Seven
Telephone. That was fun.
and everything.
That is all
Aw,
the photos.
yeah, that's a fun
Yay.
game. We love
Yes.
that.
What we got next on there?
my gosh,
Let's get into some topics.
Oh, let's
So the
do
topics
it.
are off you guys. That's what we're gonna talk about other people and get your reaction.
Thank God.
Oh gosh, I'm nervous.
Mariah Carey recently was asked about the Grammys, and this was her response.
I think the Grammys are overrated.
Oh.
Both. But we love everybody. We love everybody.
So that's all she said. Mariah
just
Carey
dropped- she will
is
drop a line like-
34 nominated and 5 winning. Christina, because you're an artist, I want to know, is the Grammy still like to you like the highest form of like an achievement when it comes to music?
Well, I think as an artist, you need to have something that you feel like you need to, that's big, that's a big achievement.
Mhm.
So don't take that away from the Grammys. But not by all means. In Mariah's world, I get it.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, been there, done that.
Because she already has
seen
it. Yeah.
She's like, and half the time, sometimes the people that win, you're like, who? Who was that? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you don't even, the people that you're up against,
Mhm.
it's really about sometimes shaking hands and being at the right events. That's how you get nominated. That's how you. So I totally get it. What
Yes.
she's saying. But as an artist, sometimes it's like we need things to kind of look up up
Yeah.
to still, or things to look forward to.
Have you ever
So,
been?
I've been nominated, actually.
Oh,
I've been
go
nominated for
off.
Grammys. I had 2 nominations. Thank you very
What
much.
were they for?
I didn't win them though, but it's okay.
Hey, a nomination.
It was for Dip and Low and for Best R&B Album.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was a good year. And by all means, if I ever made an album again, please.
When you do.
Please nominate me again. I love you, Grammy.
Yes. Come on this. Because you've written for a lot of people, and I be finding out new shit like every week about Christina, just on on the socials of the media. And recently I saw one that said that you wrote Justin Bieber's Baby.
Oh, yeah. For real? Yeah, I was a co-writer. Yeah, I mean, not by
When
myself.
I saw it, I was like, is this real? And I sent it to her. She was like, uh-huh.
Wow.
I'm like, no way.
Yeah, I'm a co-writer. Me and, Violet's dad, or my ex-husband, Dream, actually brought me on to the record. He was in the studio, and he's like, here, and gave me the notepad and said, get on this.
That's crazy. And that was his breakout.
Crazy
That
how
was
it
just
ended
his
up
breakout
happening,
song.
and it ended up being such a huge song. So to this day, I'm able to talk about it. And it's more, if anything, I love, at the time I was pregnant with Violet, so it's a really fond memory that this is like kind of a song that Violet kind of, like, this song is dedicated to her.
Yeah.
She's going to be able to kind of like live off of for the rest of her life. So
Were you ever nominated for any of the artists that you've written for?
that's a good question, because I don't even know if that was nominated. I don't know.
You might have
Baby
more
has to have
nominations.
been nominated, no?
I feel like it
know.
would have been.
I don't know.
Was Baby
by Justin Bieber nominated?
Justin Bieber. I was going to say Justin Timberlake.
That's a good question.
Nominated.
You know, I don't be paying attention to things sometimes. But it could have been.
You might have more than you even know, girl.
Yeah.
What is it?
But it is pretty awesome. Some of the things that I've done. Oh, here we go. We got to.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
No.
Interesting.
And it ended up being such a huge song, but maybe, they just, didn't take the kids seriously. Hello.
Wow.
And now
We
it's
look
this
forward.
huge classic song. It's like,
Right.
of this time.
That should be
It's a really
that should be
clean
bumping
song.
still.
It does.
Okay, next topic. In recent interview, Megan Good talks about her many tattoos, and they bring up her latest one, and this is what she said.
Tattoos? I have lots of tattoos. I didn't know
This
she
one
had
is
a lot. Jonathan's writing that says "Lover, Believer, Wild."
Whoa!
This is actually a new one that nobody know about, but now the world's gonna know. This one says "Johnny's Girl."
Oh,
That's hot though.
Yo, with all due respect, can I see that again?
That's how you know it's real.
Not like that. Show it to Jackie. I won't look.
Okay, so we're gonna stop that one there.
I love her.
Have you ever gotten a lover's tattoo named on you?
Name?
Yeah.
Not a name, but I got a lot
You
of
got-
tattoos dedicated to love.
You got some dedications.
Babe, I got a lot of dedications, and I'm still trying to take them off of my body.
Them dedications
Them
gotta
dedications got to go.
Has anyone ever got
had
yours?
double meanings. Oh yeah.
Your
Like,
shit- oh, yeah.
I had an ex with like my whole face and body and everything.
go. Yeah.
Yeah. We got tats.
Have you
know?
ever gotten anybody's name or dedication on you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't know that.
I need to get it.
just
Like,
gotta
I
live in
need
the
to
moment,
get
right?
them.
Aaron, did you know that?
redone Or
No.
Mine
y'all,
had,
y'all
like,
know, but don't realize.
Oh, we didn't. Okay.
Boom. Okay.
Very discreet.
Is it?
okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
I know about their dedications.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes. I've had a couple dedications.
I feel like I know one. I'm not gonna say it though.
I've had a couple fun ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if you name names. It's okay. It's in the past, and it was very like obvious.
Now that you're married, have you and your husband ever?
No, and he has a lot of tattoos, but since we've been together, neither one of us
She's like, we got the
have
rings.
gotten any tattoos now.
Right.
Yeah, maybe
I
they say that don't jinx it. That's what they always say. Like, don't put somebody's name on you.
That's a jinx?
That's what they say. Like, tatting something and when you're in love is like a jinx. But I don't believe in. I think whatever you believe in is what's gonna.
I feel that. Yeah. Former Love Island U.S. star Serena says that she knows when she wants to marry someone, and says that she knows within 6 months of dating, and this is the clip.
Within 6 months.
You should date someone for 2 years and then live together for 1 year, because once they propose and we be fiance for a year.
I'm not gonna lie, I need 6 months. Me and Corda better be engaged by this time next year.
You want to be engaged in 6 months?
No, I'm saying like I know whether or not I want to marry someone in like 6 months usually. And like by the 6-7 month mark, I was like, okay, yeah, like we could go to the courthouse right now.
No, wow.
We could go to the courthouse right
We'll stop it there.
Hey,
How
okay.
soon did you know, because you're married, how soon did you know that you wanted him to propose? Or
That I wanted
was
him
that
to propose?
or
'Cause
was
there's
that
a
even like a
difference. I'm
thought
not like
in your
a
head?
wanting to propose
Yeah.
kind of person. I'm like, go with the flow. I've always
Yeah.
been like that. But I think, okay, so I've been married twice. My first time, I was engaged within a month, by the way.
Ooh.
So that was 30 days.
Rare.
And then I went with the flow. You know what I mean? Even the baby. I never thought I ever wanted kids. And those things kind of just like presented themselves like it was a feeling. It was an emotional feeling. So to me, I don't have a date. It's really a feeling and being in the moment. And not just being in the moment, but for me with Matt, I was hopeful that I would find somebody to be with. I didn't know what it would become. And then when I met him, I was just like, I'm going to just go with this and not question it.
Yeah.
But he was really about that life.
Right.
I got to see like he
I
was
love
really
that.
standing up for it. So yeah, the marriage thing, that was just like the cherry on top. But I don't actually believe everybody has to get married. To be
Wait,
honest.
how long was it after you guys met that he proposed, or you guys got married?
It was like 3 years later or something.
Okay.
I think, was Isaiah born? I can't remember. Isaiah
But
was born.
before then, you knew you were. This was.
I felt like I found my
He was
person.
the one.
I was
Yeah.
like, this is good. Like even the days that I was like annoyed, we were like still figuring each other out, and I'm like, figuring out my life, because I had a big dramatic change in my life. I went from like party girl, this, that, being with my friends all the time, like that was my life, to like going to France and like loving France, but I still miss my friends. So I had a big transition in my life that we were working through.
Yes.
And fortunately, it was pretty easy because of my daughter, and knowing that that's the love that I wanted for her. It was about her and building that life. And I eventually transitioned in a really nice way. My friends actually really came and like we had conversations and talked about what was happening because we really missed each other.
Yeah.
And so those were a lot of emotions that I had to work through at that time. And also for him, he came to LA and we made through all of that. Thank God. Like that's really my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
my dog.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's in anything. Like, people are like, oh, love of my life or this, that. I'm like, I really have my person.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
I love that.
Yeah, that's
cool.
beautiful.
Karrueche, have you ever felt
cute.
like any of your exes were going to propose to you?
I love you. Let's get married.
Did you hear me?
She's going to marry me later, though.
Yeah.
Tina's going to be the one, honestly.
I already deal with this one. The day I met her.
Sorry, Joey. What'd you ask?
I feel like with you, I feel like you used to be such a traditional girl. You always talk about like, well, you talked about it in the, she's talked about it in the past and on other podcasts how you always were like wanted to be married, then have the kids, the picket fence in the house. They are so stupid.
We love each other so much. People probably are like, what is with those two? I know back in the day, they probably used to think that.
Yeah.
Like, no, we are just such
Gay.
we're best friends. We love each other. I love her so much.
I love you more.
I love her. I love all of our friends. Our friends are so dope. I just never, okay, so getting off course, sorry, because we can talk about marriage and stuff. Like, for our friendships and our bonds that we've had before COVID and all that other stuff, like, I just never thought that there could ever be a friend group like us.
Yeah.
And I'm sure friend groups feel the same way about everybody.
Yeah.
But we really have, like, a dope core friendship, all of us. Like, and it's crazy because we've all had to, like, deal with the transitions of, like, growing.
And
Like
life.
now and life, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
difficult for all of us because we love each other so fucking much.
We're locked in.
But we are locked in. I love that
are
we have like
locked
accepted
in.
some certain things in our lives, and we try to make these different things like work and be there with each other and love each other and love on each other and don't disappear from each other. And it's just such a beautiful thing.
It is
Yeah.
beautiful. And a lot of people don't. Like, when I tell people how long we've been friends, or me and Aaron have been, like, especially Aaron, since middle school, they're like, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And, like, a lot of our friends, we've been friends for so long, like, over 10 plus years. They're like, wow, that's just
They
crazy. I don't
accepted
have
me
friends
into
like
their
that.
group, guys. They already had their group, by the
You
way.
were
I'm the new
you were
friend.
an easy acceptance because you were
But you love me.
No, 'cause you came in fun.
Because I was Paris Morgan.
No. I'm dead. You came in just fun though. You came in fun and you didn't come in like you were just trying to get to
I'm
know
joking.
one person.
No.
You like actually had moments with
Yeah.
like Karrueche, me,
Everybody.
Aaron.
Yeah,
Like
beautiful.
you had like your own moments with everybody.
Yeah.
So it was easy to be like, damn, I really like her. You know, like
You were just real. You were just you.
Yeah.
It wasn't Paris Morgan or it wasn't Christina
Yeah.
Milian.
Yeah.
You were just, like,
I
a
was
fun
just being
bitch, and you
me.
just happened to be
And y'all are fun.
yeah.
this bad bitch. And also,
I
like,
love you guys.
it just.
And we've all
it
been
just
so
worked.
vulnerable with each other.
Yeah.
I feel like people always say like, "Oh, you're so defensive over them." Whenever
We're gonna be like
whenever
that.
there's any
Always.
media stuff,
Yeah.
people feel like I get so defensive over you
No,
guys, and
because
I'm
you
in
know
the
what's
comments
best.
because I'm quick. I'm quick with a comeback,
Mm.
and I always say I'm like, y'all are like my family. Like
Yeah.
you're like my sister. So it's like, of course I'm gonna be defensive. Like, how would you
I
feel if
love
somebody
how
was
you
talking
back
about your
us up.
sister? You know.
Mm-hmm. Back
Karrueche,
to her
there's
getting
been
married. Who you gonna get married to, girl? Go get married.
Joey, what's the question?
She's waiting for me,
So-
but it's okay.
There's been a few songs that have mentioned your name
Oh,
a few
How
times. And
many
I wanted to
times?
know what you thought they meant.
They better pay me.
So, what did Drake mean when he said going Karrueche with the chopsticks?
It's for my dogs that go Karrueche with the chopsticks.
Well, first of all, Drake said my name wrong. He said Karrueche. It's Karrueche, but
Karrueche.
whatever.
Not too much.
Accent, girl.
Maybe it's
International.
his Toronto accent or whatever.
Maybe.
I don't know. Karrueche with the chopsticks. I guess I'm, half Vietnamese, half Asian. We use chopsticks. Chopsticks go crazy. I don't know.
Aaron, what did you think he meant by that?
He just wanted to bring her
feel
name up.
I feel like, did it mean like going crazy?
Yeah, go
Like,
Karrueche with the chopsticks.
Going Karrueche with the chopsticks.
Hey, like.
Yeah, I guess it was that.
Go off. Okay.
Why did the game scream out your name on All Eyes on Me?
You want me to say your name, huh?
You know when we get together.
Listen, I don't know, okay? I don't know why he did that. And like,
That was
it
weird.
made people think that me and him had
an
a thing.
association. Yeah.
And we do not, and we have never had a thing at all.
I was surprised you brought that up because there's always, your ex in the past that everybody.
So
I feel like people you're either gonna respect that or you're just gonna go and don't care.
I took it like he was taunting your ex because your
Yeah.
ex actually put in the same way in his song.
it was the exact same thing.
Yes.
Like, he said it the same way.
So I felt like it was like a taunting moment.
Yeah, and like, maybe he knew that was gonna be a thing, so he...
I mean, you're popping. When your name goes out, it goes out. That's the way to get a song out. I will say that.
I
Yeah.
was getting paid for it. Shit.
Hey.
Nicki Minaj said.
Should trademark.
Oh, child, what? Ask
He
me.
said.
Oh no.
Did you think Nicki Minaj was trying to give the coochie to Quavo?
Go and make sure Karrueche okay though.
When she said somebody go and make sure Karrueche's okay though, I heard she thinks I'm trying to give the coochie to Quavo.
I don't care if she did or she didn't.
Did you think she was trying to give the coochie to Quavo? I didn't think you would care even if she was.
I don't. No, I don't care.
I'm dead. I like going through all these lyrics. This is fun.
Kanye West said, if you leave Mickey, you're going to end up with Goofy. Imagine that's what Chris told Karrueche.
I imagine that's what Chris told Karrueche.
Oh, this was like, ooh, it's a little shady, Kanye. Like, you wouldn't have to do me like that. Because I ain't no goofy bitch, first of all.
No, he said you're going to end up with a Goofy.
Would end up with a goofy.
Pretty much like
right.
if you were to
But a
leave.
goofy is like, that means I'm goofy too if I'm with a goofy nigga. Like,
Yeah.
so it was a little shade. But also like, okay, Kanye said my name.
Oh, my God. You had the top. You had like some of the top.
These are all
Mention you.
It's like bittersweet, but it's Kanye, so.
Okay, go off. Yeah, he
Okay,
says
whatever.
the don't
Did you win
diss
a
things.
Grammy for any of these?
Right. Shit. Aaron, is there a way? Is there a way of doing that?
Award for
Like,
this?
don't
The
we get a
most-
piece of the pie?
The most features?
Christina, did you know that your name is actually mentioned over 130 lyrics
Woo!
across international
Damn.
artists,
Really?
including 3 6 Mafia, Ja Rule, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Wayne, and more.
Wow, Kendrick Lamar?
130. That's
Yeah, his was a little shady, which is why I didn't put it on here, so we're
no.
going to leave that off.
It was shady.
You know, I read it like 3 times and I was like, ooh, I think this is kind of shady. Yeah.
I didn't even know he said my name.
He did.
What'd he say?
It was something about being in the he said something like
Is just using the name or is he being shady?
he used it along with the dream's name, pretty much saying you were in a drop top and you got the ring, that would be a dream, like pretty much saying like almost like you made it because you married him. That's how that's kind of what he was alluding
we
to.
don't like that.
Yeah. And we like Kendrick
And he
Lamar,
had
but
a
it was
career.
early Kendrick Lamar, so I felt like,
Okay, he was
but I
trying to get
definitely
on.
caught it.
He just needed a
little
song from
song.
Dream.
Right. Fabulous said, none of these wannabes really come close. I feel like I'm watching MTV show Christina Milian host.
I feel like I'm watching an MTV show. Christina Milian hosts every.
Oh, cute!
Were
I
you
never
ever a
heard that
host
lyric.
on MTV?
I was on MTV's Wannabes. I was. It was like 50-something episodes.
Oh, which is why he said wannabes. Okay, that makes sense.
Exactly.
I never.
Exactly.
What show? What was that about?
It was called Wannabes. It was like when like fans of a specific celebrity wanted to be like them. And it was kind of like back in the day, like the making of the video. And so they would like pick like 3 different fans of like Britney Spears. And then they would like get their choreographer, get their dancers, blah, blah, blah. And then they would like teach them the whole routine, dress them like them, blah, blah, blah. And then they would have a competition in front of like Britney Spears' best friends or whatever. And one person would win and they get to perform as, let's just say, Britney Spears at the end.
That's what's up. You didn't even know he mentioned you in the song.
And my outfits were cute on that show. My mom was styling me then.
Yes. Come on, Mama Stylist.
Okay, Carmen.
Shout out to Carmen, girl. Hi. All right, for both of you guys, what are some turn-offs and turn-ons and partners? I'll start with you, Christina.
Me?
Yes.
My turn-offs and partners are like jealous people or just like, you know, just like not understanding my friendships and family. That thing is just like when you're insecure like that about those kind of things, that's a turn-off for me.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just a red flag all day.
Yeah.
Turn-ons is when you are super like supportive, career, business, family, friends, want to get to know everybody, find your place. Mildly like, you know where you fit without like being a butthole or doing too much. It's perfect. I like that.
Yes. And Karrueche, what are your turn-ons and turn-offs?
Turn-offs would be anyone who's controlling. Also same, anybody who is jealous or doesn't allow or doesn't want me to kind of blossom and do my own thing, or if it's always a problem if I'm going to do yoga or going to hang out with friends. Who's there? And it's just like that, like, even traveling. Like, it's like, no, this is literally a girls trip or whatever it is. You know, that type of stuff gives me anxiety and like I need peace and I need respect and what's the word I'm looking for? Trust. I was gonna say faith. Trust. Thank you, Erin.
Come on, PR.
She knew. That's like PR and best friend because she knew what I was thinking. And turn ons. Somebody to make me laugh.
Yeah.
And somebody who wants to just like take care of me.
Yes.
And not like even financially, but also financially. But like just like
somebody who wears red.
Okay.
Red and white, and her last name is Milian.
Put that in your
but
song.
someone who can like, who's a man. I want a man to like, you know, babe, I need something fixed, and fix it. Or I want to go to this concert. Okay, let me set it up for you. You know, like a little thoughtful things. I think I just really like, and somebody that like
a little
listens.
Organization.
Yeah,
somebody who could be romantic.
Yeah, I love a romantic like little date, or I love adventure too, and it could be that's really one thing that I love. Like, and it could be high scale or low scale. Like, we can go ride bikes down Venice. We can go, you know, for a picnic at the park, or we can go on a jet, baby, to Mexico or to Italy or wherever. You know, it could be all different levels. But I just like experience and fun and memories, and I like affection.
Yes, we like that. Before marriage, did you feel like being famous and dating was hard?
Dating was fun and crazy, and I did it, but I couldn't. I did it. But what I couldn't do, because I wanted to take things serious. Like the hardest part was being in, you know, having this career, being like doing movies like Love Don't Cause a Thing. There's a lot of guys and people and teenagers or grown adults that were like, I want that character. I want that girl. So to be famous, and I guess, to say famous per se, it's kind of hard because you don't know people's intentions when they date you. Like, they might be obsessed with you as a character. They might be obsessed with your lifestyle or just trying to check note you off of their little list. And so I just didn't know people's intentions. And so for me, especially once I was dating again after my divorce, and I had Violet, like, I just didn't want to invite like whack people into my life, and that really sucks your energy. So I considered, because I was like, there's probably some really great like real guys that are out in the world, but I'm like, maybe I can meet them on a dating app. And I was like, there's just no way I can go on a dating app, because still they know who I am, and I just don't think that the pursuit would be natural. And I was just so nervous about doing that. So thank God I met Matt the way that I did, and I actually didn't want to date another artist, another famous person. But thank God, like, I didn't know who he was, and it's in a whole other world. It's like that's another island of
it's a different family.
Yeah, it's a different family.
What about you? Is it hard dating famous?
Yeah, because the same thing. Like, you don't know what people's intentions are. The industry is so small.
Yeah.
Everybody's dating everybody. Everybody's fucking everybody. So it's like, it's hard. Like, if you want to just hook up and have fun, it's cool. But, you know, I'm getting older, so I'm ready to, like, slow down and look for something real. And within the industry, it's just hard. And then, like, the dating pool, the dating game right now is really hard. But I'm also seeing this with, like, everybody. You know, like, famous people and regular people too. And like, even using dating apps, it's like, I feel like a lot of people use dating apps for just hooking up.
Yeah.
I've never been on a dating app.
Do.
Let me tell you, by the way, I dated some regular dudes.
I tried to use it for dating,
the regular
but they don't
dudes,
be on that.
by the way, and I'm sorry to refer to you as regular dudes. Excuse me, please. The men that are not in the industry, let's just say, or sport, whatever. I don't think I've really dated sports guys. But let's just say with a normal job or at your average job that we're 9 to 5, a 9 to 5. I've dated men like that. But I ended up in situations that were no different than also a celebrity or something like that too. And I was like, well, if you're going to do this over
same thing that they're doing.
I may as well do it over here.
I might as well get the gifts over here. Yeah.
I'm sleeping in your mom's basement, your parents' basement, and you're sneaking off to your baby
You
mama.
a real nice girl.
Woo! I know. I was trying to be really humble about it. And I was like, oh, this isn't cute.
No.
I don't like
it just goes to show you men.
I tried it all.
Men ain't, I don't want to say men ain't shit, but regardless of the situation or circumstances, like men are still, they're still going to be men, you know? So like, it's hard to.
Guys.
So is she dating right now? I saw that you took a liking into football recently.
Hey, girl.
He took it there. Huh?
Catch. Touchdown.
Yeah,
I'm like looking at Aaron like,
yeah.
How far can I go with this?
Are we fired?
Yeah.
She's dating?
Yeah, she's
dating. Like that.
Is she having fun?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, look at that smile.
If I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be in it. I'm at a point in my life, like, I know what I want. I've dated a lot. I've done a lot. I did this. I did that. Young, old, da-da-da-da-da. And so if I wasn't happy and content and feeling good in my situation, I'm not wasting my time.
Yes.
I don't have the time for it. I'd rather be at home, namaste, child, in bed at 9 o'clock doing my own thing if I'm not happy, you know? So, yeah, I'm in a good place.
I love that.
Yeah.
We're here for it.
Yeah.
Let's play another game, wrong or fair game. Woman signs a prenup with disappearing ink, and this is her story. Here is the clip.
Okay. You hear about the woman that signed her prenuptial agreement with disappearing ink? Watch this.
I was the lawyer for the woman who signed her prenuptial agreement with disappearing ink. So when he decided he wanted to divorce her to be with his receptionist who was 1/3 his age, he pulled out the prenuptial agreement and told his wife, I hope you realize you're not getting anything because you signed this. And she's like, where did I sign? And then he looks at the prenuptial agreement and realizes there's no signature there. Because she had a little proof that he was already rendezvousing with the receptionist, she got an astoundingly large divorce settlement. She wasn't done being petty though. What did she do with all that money? She bought a majority stake in the company where her now ex-husband was the CEO. And then as the owner of the company, she fired the CEO. So this receptionist who left to be with this guy is now married to an unemployed individual. So the receptionist realized she was in this for the money. And now that this guy's unemployed, she went ahead and divorced him. So now the CEO is now no longer a CEO. He's a single unemployed person with half the net worth that he previously had to all this divorce drama. Dang. The ex-wife still owns the company, and out of complete spite, she installed his worst enemy at the company as the new CEO. The statute of limitations has expired on her little disappearing ink scam, so she is freely talking and bragging about this thing.
Was this wrong or is this fair game?
Is that real?
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's a real story. He was actually the lawyer for her.
Crazy.
I mean, he kind of got what he
deserved.
But then it's like when what were her intentions when she used the just.
I guess he said that she already knew that he was fooling around. I guess I would say, well, why marry him?
Yeah.
But then I guess she was like, he already played with me and he obviously was rich.
Right.
So she was like, fuck it, let me get the money.
Yeah.
And does the lawyer...
It all sounds shady.
Does the lawyer, like, does anything happen to him? Because how was she able to get away? Like how does that...
He said that the statute of limitation over time had already surpassed.
Like 10, 20
she stayed with him long enough that it surpassed, so he couldn't do anything about it.
How does this... I mean, you probably don't know, but I want to know how disappearing ink works.
I've seen it before. You
like,
guys have seen disappearing ink?
I've seen
I think it lasts for like 2 minutes.
Really?
I think it lasts for like 2 minutes. And it's not like anybody goes back and looks at the sheet.
But that can't... 2 minutes... Yeah.
That's not enough time. I feel like you had a lawyer, you had a prenup. Unless they did like a personal prenup, like, here, we're going to sign this and do this together. Okay. All right. Put it away and let's not look at it again.
Right.
But still, it sounds like a crazy, shady story.
You guys believe in prenups?
Did AI come up with that? I mean, I hate the idea of like it's a really uncomfortable situation.
Yeah.
It's an uncomfortable conversation. But do I believe in them? Yeah, why not? You know, if that's something that you have to deal with, if you have your own lives, your own career, everything, money beforehand, and you need to protect that these days,
I agree with
absolutely
that.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's really uncomfortable, but
for
it is what it
protection
is.
purposes.
Yeah.
On both.
I agree with
Both sides.
stipulations. I was going to say, I agree
Yeah.
with stipulations depending on what the person does
Yeah.
when you guys are together. But yeah.
And sometimes these things are null and void. You start having some babies, some kids. You've been together 20 years. Like, all right, you did the time. You really loved each other.
Well, I think they void out
Different.
after a certain time. I think 10 years plus
they?
in California, at least. It's like 10 years plus.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless it says more on there, but I think in the state of California, after 10 years,
Oh.
like your prenup doesn't matter.
So you have to
Okay.
renew it. Or,
I don't even think that's an option at that point. You're married already.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
you've
know.
already
I
made
could be
money
wrong,
as
but
a-
I don't
when
think
you're
that would
with
be an
person.
option.
Okay.
Yeah, I think because then I think anything beyond is like you guys have been together because the prenup really protects what you had before you
Beforehand,
came into this
yes.
partnership.
Exactly.
So everything beyond, you guys have been together.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got it.
She's like, good to know. Content creator calls out older men in the industry for not settling down. He references Slim Thug, Shannon Sharp, and Shaquille O'Neal, and this is what he said. Is this wrong or fair game?
Content creator calls out, okay.
Every single time I tell myself, man, you young, man, it's okay to not have a wife right now. You don't need to settle down. You can just slow down, you know, just live your life. These old heads prove me right every single time. Give me the wife. Give me the wife. Slim Thug, Shaquille O'Neal,
Oh, Lord.
Shannon Sharp. They just some old losers. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was reading a book or listening to a podcast, I can't remember, but it was just talking about some things that you don't want to be as a man. One of the things you don't want to do is just chase women your whole life. Being a womanizer, that should never, ever add up to being anything that's taking you away from your family and family time, isn't taking away from the natural joy of your life,
like that.
the natural wealth in life and living, making life worth living, chasing money your whole life. That makes life not worth living. Who you getting all this money to spend it with if it's not family?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to be every single time,
stop
be
it
a
there.
womanizer.
Yeah.
you
At
chase
first, when I
women-
saw this started, I was like, is he being a hater? I
first,
thought
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then when he broke it down, I was like, damn, he
Yeah.
kinda has a point, and they are older.
Well, I like the point he made in the end. In the beginning, I mean, I wouldn't call anybody loser.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you don't know people's story. You don't know
Yeah,
how the
and
hot-
Shaquille O'Neal was married
Yeah,
once
and he
upon a
has
time.
a
got
family.
kids.
Yeah.
Like done it. There's some people are just happy on their own.
Yeah.
Now, being a womanizer, yes, I totally agree with him. Like, what are you wasting your time? Wasting women's time.
Mhm.
We've been through this plenty
Yeah.
of times where people are just like reeling you in and they have no intention of anything, making you feel like that way. And
Yeah,
unless you mutually feel that, let's do it.
for sure.
Otherwise, don't waste your time. But yes, I do agree. Like, find somebody. If you love them, you like them, you think you could build with them, do it. Like, life is short. Find somebody that's gonna hold you down. That's
Yeah.
gonna change your diapers when you're
Come on, change your
80,
diapers.
90, whatever the case is. Because I guarantee you, most women will for a man.
Yeah.
So like, you know, stop breaking hearts and like really settle.
Lock
you don't have
it
to settle
in.
down and be boring. Life can still be fun when you're
Yeah.
in a relationship. So
I think that also comes with like maturity. Like some men can't break that cycle of when you're your 20s, your 30s, or whatever, and you're out and you're partying and you're chasing women and you're drinking and you're doing all that. Some men kind of stay in that world, and if you stay in that world, you're not going to find a more times than none, you're not going to find a good quality woman or just a situation because you're always revolved around whatever it
you're surrounding
is.
yourself around situations that are not
Exactly.
necessarily
Yeah.
great anyways. They come
And
for your money.
Men too need that feeling of being wanted. They need several women. You know, that kind of feeds their ego. And again, that comes with maturity as
Yeah.
well. So if you don't grow out of that, then you just stay in that forever. And if you're a man and you have money, then you'll always be okay in a sense because there's always going to be a woman that
to
will
fill
be
the void for a hot second.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So it's just a one big cycle.
I feel it.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, get it together. On this show, we like to know what you guys are watching, whether it's movies, reality TV, or
Ooh, I'll tell you.
television
Ready?
sitcoms. What are you watching?
K-pop Demon Hunter. What you know about that?
I don't know nothing about it. What is it?
It's really big on Netflix right
it?
now.
Number one movie on
Is
Netflix
that
right now?
the anime or
animated.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an
Cutest
anime.
movie. No, it's not anime. It's
anime.
an anime.
Well, I don't
It's an
know if I
animation.
am.
You gotta watch it, Joey, because you're gonna love it.
Okay.
First of all, okay, so my kids introduced me to it, and I was like, "Why does this keep showing up on the top 10? Like, it keeps showing up at the top five, And I was like, "Okay." And then the music was popping up, and I was like, "Damn, this music is it's got a hook to it. It's got a catch to it." It's like I'm gonna just play it for my kids. Let me tell you, they reeled me in so good. I think I've watched the movie maybe 20 to 25 times.
What? It's a movie?
I have watched this movie. It's a movie.
Okay.
It's a movie. And it reminds me of the days when pop was really good. Pop music. And I know like K-pop music is kind of like taking over the world. This animation, this movie is I enjoy it. Like millennials will enjoy this movie because it's got a hook to it. The songs are good, and it's actually like easy to watch, and it's a movie. It's not a series.
Okay.
So I'm ready for part 2.
Are they coming
I'll
out with
check it
another?
I think they are. I think they got like a whole deal. They got movies.
You ever thought about collabing with K-pop artists?
Me?
Yeah.
I never thought about it until now.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Now I'm like,
For
please
sure.
put me in a K-pop.
She was trying to put me on to some K-pop group yesterday.
Cordis.
Yeah.
It's called Cordis. I saw that their billboard up on Sunset, and I was like, "What is this? A clothing line?" And I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh, I know this
I've
song."
seen them too.
Yeah, and they can
billboard,
dance.
yeah.
It's like 5 boys, and they're so cute. If I was my daughter's age, I'd have a crush on them. And I don't think even she knows about them. I sent them to her. I followed them. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm totally a cougar right now. But I'm like, I like these kids. I like them. I like talented people that are still doing music that are like, they have that drive. You're missing that these days. Sometimes the new generation, I feel like they have a lack of energy, it's not about talent, but it's a lack of like that, like what shines from the inside out. So they're following each other and they're showing like no emotion, no nothing. And I'm like, gosh, you guys are like I feel like they're dead inside.
Like no passion.
So I love to see kids and I see people perform and give me something.
Yeah.
So like the Cordis group, hey, I'm a fan. At your next show.
Right.
It's crazy, the K-pop world. From what I've seen with like some girl groups, the training they go through at such a young age.
I watch those shows.
Oh.
They go through like
like they go to like a
from
school and
yeah.
they train all day.
There's training for K-pop?
Dancing. Yeah, like in Korea, they have actual schools where you train all day from vocals, dancing.
It's like Destiny's
everything.
Child, but in school.
Yeah, they start you off real young.
Yeah.
Damn.
They obviously want it, so they join it and then they
Well, we've seen some of the female K-pop artists. Well, even the males, because there was that. What's the big K-pop group? BTS.
Yes, yeah.
And then even the girls are like, one of them was on White Lotus, and like they're like breaking out into the acting world.
About now because of her. Like they have a really big influence impact on our, this generation now. So in the culture, yes. On the culture, yes.
Yes. Well, get you a feature, girl. What are you watching?
I know.
I am finishing up Hunting Wives.
I finished it.
Don't tell me anything.
When you texted me last night, I was like, girl, I finished it already. I thought you would have been finished it.
No, because I had stopped because I was like traveling. And so I think I'm on episode 6 or 7 now. So I'm almost done. But child, that shit was good.
It is good.
It's juicy.
It's very gay in the lesbian way.
You'll love it. You'll love it. And it's an easy watch too. There's like so much happening. It's a real good show.
I think my mom told me she started watching it the other day.
Oh, your mom is
there was a lot of naked people. She was like, I saw a lot of nakedness in the beginning.
You know what's so funny is, because I talk about sex a lot on this show, but watching lesbian sex kind of makes me like a little uncomfortable. Like I was like in my room, like, ugh, like
I don't think
feeling
I've
like
seen it a lot on TV, so that's actually interesting.
It makes me like awkward. Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Because you don't like it.
No,
so you're not like into it.
It's not that I didn't like it. It makes me feel like a child. Like I shouldn't be watching this. That's how I felt. Not like it's disgusting me.
Oh, okay.
It was like,
oh
my God.
Mind you, I'm in a room by myself. Like, oh my gosh.
I'm dead.
Girl, they are nasty. Yeah. No, it's good.
He just got uncomfortable
thinking about it.
Like girls?
Yeah, I like girls. You guys hear
Joey
like y'all.
Joey made out with a girl in France.
I did make out with a girl in France. But she was also a lesbian for sure.
Yeah. They weren't into each other, but they were making out.
Yeah, it was a good kiss.
That was fun.
It was when she met Matt, actually.
What a time.
We were in France, like cutting up. I'm surprised. He probably was like, this bitch is crazy. Okay. When he came along, and I just remember getting back. We stayed on a yacht, a big ass yacht.
Oh my gosh, what a time.
And I remember he had security, and I just remember one of the girls with us was like, "We don't know who you are. You don't need security," because she was from Kentucky. She was. And we were all laughing because we didn't. And Christina was like, "Bitch, shut up!" Like, I invited him.
I invited him. He's good.
Girl, he had his security. I was like, oh, he's famous.
Okay, so how did it make you feel when you were making out with
honestly,
your girl?
that trip was just such like wild fun. It was.
You were just like
I didn't put any thought. I didn't think about it. I just did it. You know when you're on one of those trips and you just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you wake up the next morning, you have a great story. Yeah.
It was a good story.
It's always good stories.
It's all about making good stories.
Me and her went to
this
Ibiza
day,
together
I'm
once.
so mad that I missed that trip.
I'm mad you missed that trip too.
I was filming.
We almost didn't make it on that trip. Well, because remember, it was me. I was like, I had just gotten back from traveling. It was my first time ever being out of the country for a whole month.
Yeah.
And so I had met them in Miami. And then our friend was like, oh, come to the south of France, which I had never been. But I was like, I just kind of want to be home for a little bit. I was too attached to you guys, by the way, back then. So I was like, I want to be with my friends. Yeah. And Christina was in Miami at the time. So it's not like she was in LA. So I was like, I just want to be sitting still. I made my decision on Monday. The flight was Friday. And it was a time. It was a time to be like, we turned South of France out. Christina performed at every venue. With champagne showers.
My husband.
That's when you know you're having fun, because when somebody sprays champagne, we want to fight. You know, we're like, bitch, we got dressed. We want to fight, bitch. We were doing the showers.
Joey
and
lost
living
his
in it.
wallet.
I lost my wallet.
Oh, I remember that too. When you
It fell in the water. I dived in after it. Did not find it. There was about $5,000 in there.
Damn.
But yeah.
And all my cards. So
He lost everything.
It kind of ruined my time for the time being, because I felt like a child. If I wanted a water bottle, I had to ask somebody to buy it for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. Somebody ended up giving me some money back as first. So it ended up making up for it.
It was worth it.
It was a trip. Yeah.
It wasn't. So you should have been
Yeah,
there.
it was a time.
Been there.
It was a time. On this show, because it's called What's Next with Jay Ryan, we like to know what's next for you guys, what's next for traveling, career, and just life in general. I'll start with you. What's next, Karrueche?
What's next for Karrueche? I'm continuing the wellness journey, especially with Ruchi Beauty. I'm already started thinking about the next wellness trip. And also creating more products, and with me transitioning into wellness, making the brand wellness, making the brand more like a wellness brand rather than just like skincare.
Yeah.
So I'm working on some other products as well.
Beautiful.
The Shy, we're supposed to be filming next year, top of the year, if they bring me back, knock on wood.
We're gonna speak into existence. You're coming back, girl.
Yes.
Something's happening. I know that. You're not going.
Absolutely.
Anyways.
I filmed a Lifetime movie a couple months ago that releases November, I believe. And still just growing and thriving, and auditioning and
working out,
keeping this ass fat.
Her body.
Yeah, girl, you got a little thick over there.
Thank girl. I love it. I love to be a little thick.
She
and
was
just
working on that.
traveling, creating memories, trying to spend time with friends and family, take care of myself, just growing and loving.
Love it.
Loving life.
Well, congrats, and we're gonna speak those shows and movies into existence. I was gonna say before I get to you, I would love to see you guys in action films.
Honey,
or
we're gonna do
television.
something together.
I would love to.
I would love to see you guys like fighting like crime, or like just like an action film. I was thinking about it on my way here when I was like going over all my stuff, and I was like, damn, I would love to see you guys in action.
Some Thelma and Louise
So.
meets like I don't know.
I always say I want to do a movie like Colombiana.
Yes.
Where it's like just
That's
something
exactly what I was
fucking
going for,
raw
yeah.
and badass, and like we need something like that.
Yeah, I hope.
We need to be like, we're on a party girls trip, and then they try to take us, and then we're like, oh hell no, you didn't know who you were with.
Whip their asses.
Let's try to
And
get
we
you guys
save all the
casted on what's her show that we love? Colombiana.
Oh, the Virgin
Lioness.
Ooh! Let's try to get you guys casted on that.
That's another
I would
good
love to see
show.
you both on that.
Yes.
Let's get some action there.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
No, we always dream about working together.
You guys did once on Claws.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that was so much fun.
It was hilarious. I got to play her.
Yeah.
I played the prostitute version of it.
Well, I mean, Virginia was a prostitute.
I got to be the ex.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was for hire.
That was so much fun.
And it was so cute actually because it just came because I was in New Orleans and then your was it Mag? What's your red hair? She directed the episode.
Carey
I'm
Preston.
sorry,
Yeah.
Carey. She thought about it. She's like, we've been auditioning girls, but she's like, why don't you do it? And I was like, I would love to.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
Organic.
It was like a week later or something like that, but it was so much fun.
And you did a great job too. You had
cute.
all the little.
I had her outfits and I had the wig,
everything.
That's what's up.
So fun.
That was a lot of fun.
But someday we will, I swear, like it's always on my mind. Okay, so for me, what I'm doing right now is I'm writing. So I'm always like, I've been, kind of for hire or like, offer, not for hire, but offers, throughout time.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then there's auditions, like Dexter was an audition, so I am an actor who's doing what actors do, audition, getting offers, but now at the point now where I'm also producing. I've produced 2 films now, a horror film.
Hello.
And I produced, thank you, with Netflix, and that's been
I was about to say, we rated you on this show, our Netflix rom-com girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at that.
Yes.
Rom-coms is something I really try to choose what rom-coms or when it comes to that, because I don't, being that that's my thing, I want them all to be different. I want them to be funny. I want them to be fun. I want you to fall in love with the characters. And I just don't want you to feel like you keep saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy with the ones I've done so far. And now I'm just moving on to like writing my own. And so I'm working with some producers and writers to write some newer projects, whether it's Christmas, whether it's rom-com, or just getting, I want to be like Zoe Saldana and even Longoria and these people, and I want to produce projects not only for myself but for other people.
Yeah.
And so I do dream of a project for us.
We just gotta write it.
About it, yeah.
Yeah.
And they want the scripts, so that's what I've been doing actually this year. And then of course moving into Dexter season 2 at the top of the year, and just being a badass mom.
Yes, come on, baddie.
And wife.
Badass mom and wife.
And
you do a great job at it.
You do.
You make life seem so easy. I'm not gonna lie. For us to not have kids, sometimes I'll be like, I'm not ready to go work out, and then I'm like looking at you working out, taking care of 3 kids,
stressed.
and being a wife, and then you be like cooking still. I'm
Let
like,
me tell you,
fuck.
I always tell people this story about how we were both in Atlanta filming. I was filming for Games People Play, and you were filming for
Step Up.
And
I was pregnant.
This bitch was pregnant.
Yeah.
She was like about to pop.
Yeah,
she was probably 8 months.
Yeah.
Pregnant, and I went to go visit, and she was just fucking killing it. It was late, and I was like, I cannot complain about shit. I cannot complain about being tired or anything, because I mean, she was literally
really
like, oh, I'm gonna give birth next month, and I'm like,
I met you guys out there.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's right.
When we went to dinner. Yeah.
That's right. And it's just
I was
like
really pregnant.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you were like
sex
you
scenes
were
on that show,
yeah,
too.
and you were telling me how you had to have like a body double
I was getting it in.
and all that stuff. And like that's just so beautiful to see that you don't let anything hold you back from
Or slow you down.
from what you want to do and your dreams and your goals, and you work so fucking hard. Even watching her during the Ibiza trip, like this bitch will get her sometimes I'm like, when did you get that? Like she's just so on top of
People
it.
were like, Karrueche and Christina have so much content. I was like, that's definitely Christina. She is, but
No,
I love
and it
it
was-
because Karrueche do be needing more content. So I was like, I
she
loved
was
it.
creating
No, I
like,
loved
we
it.
need to do this TikTok
Yeah.
and that TikTok. I said, okay, girl, whatever.
Yeah.
Just let me know what I need
It
to
was
do.
like a couple things, and I was like, they had a team, so I was like, okay, let's try these 2 things, and then the rest of the time, I'm naturally, I like to film stuff because before even in being influencing or social media and all that stuff became popular, I've just always been a content
creator.
Yeah, I've just kept content. I have so many
fucking
videos
love
in the
it.
beginning of time. So
Yes.
sorry to hold you up.
No, you're not
but,
messed up at all.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congrats
Thank
on
you guys, by the way. Thank you
everything.
for all the
No,
feedback.
you're
I love
welcome. And we can't wait to see more.
Yes.
I want to thank you both for being here today. You guys, give it up
Thank
for Christina
you,
Milian and
Joey.
Karrueche Tran.
Congratulations,
The building.
Joey.
We love you.
I really appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Cheers.
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 Congrats to your show.
Take it to the head.
Yes.
Karrueche,
Fritz,
you're-
thank you.
You've been doing a great job.
Yeah, you're doing
Let me tell you how all
I
my
love watching you.
allergies and shit, bitch, I can barely drink. I'm like, oh my God, I'm stuffy.
I love watching it.
Nah, thank you guys
You're
so
great.
much. If you guys want to keep up with both Karrueche and Christina, please check out their social medias. Check out Rooch Beauty. Go get you some
Hold on,
beignet.
Ruchi. You gotta say it right
Ruchi
now.
Beauty. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
right.
Ruchi.
Ruchi Beauty. And go get your beignets at the beignet box, which is at Topanga Social. You have a truck too, right?
I have a what?
Absolutely.
Two trucks. Yeah, truck
Two
in
trucks.
LA and truck in Louisiana. Come
Yes, and you can
Book
check
us.
out where they are at their social media account,
Yeah.
Beignet Box. I want to thank you guys for coming on. If you guys want to be a part of the conversation, please like, share, and subscribe, and be in the comments and let us know how you feel about this episode.
Yeah.
Talk to you guys later. This is Jay Ryan.
Crazy. Lately, I feel like escaping.